All right, Shalom. Shalom is your first and foremost when you give all praise, honor, and glory into Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone. Now, it's going to be super short. Now, what's going on? Google and looking at the trending searches to see what was going on with the news and the media. And then the Chase 8. Even though this is something very small, but this is something that I'm noticing that's happening very, very frequently now. Now it's just something small, just the app being down. It says people are struggling to access. I mean, it could be small, but it could lead to something else. But you'll see what I'm saying in a second. It says the Chase Bank app is down. Thousands of America report struggling to access the online banking. Now, that doesn't mean that the card is not working. That just means you'd access your funds, transfer money, deposit digital checks, whatever the case may be. You won't be able to use the app. It says Americans across the U.S. report that they can't log into the Chase Bank app or website. It says the outage started at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, signing people out of their accounts. It says Chase Bank app and websites are suffering from outage impacting thousands of Americans Wednesday. Down Detector, a website that monitors, I think it just says that monitors online issues, reported a problem around 2 p.m. Eastern. Chase has acknowledged the outage and is working on fixing it. Let's keep reading a little bit more. It says, according to DownDetector.com, users first complained they couldn't access their funds. Oh, here it is. Access their funds and personal information on the site. One person commented on Down Detector that the outage isn't allowing them to pay their auto loan, and others said customer service wasn't helpful and pretend like nothing was wrong. The complaints have come in from around the country, with people from California, Florida. Do not disturb. It says California, Florida, and New Jersey posting that they still couldn't log into their accounts at 4:30. It says when attempting to log into the Chase app, it says within seconds of putting in a password, users are automatically told that they are being securely signed out. Chase Bank released a statement telling customers we're working to restore all services to Chase.com and the Chase mobile app right now. Thanks for your patience. Now the reason I'm bringing this out is because lately these phone companies and banking apps is just slowly starting to, I mean, it's been happening over years and years and years now, but these problems keep going on with all this digital. See, the thing is, this digital technology and the age that everybody's going into, that we're going into, with everything's digital. Only thing it takes is one little small thing, and you don't have access to anything. You see, this is the point that I'm bringing in this. And then the other thing that happened a couple months, like at the very start of the year, what was the thing? The AT&T put everybody's phone, or so hauled everything, went into SOS mode. And the SOS mode, when your phone is in SOS, you cannot receive text messages, you can't use the internet, you cannot call, you cannot receive calls, you can't use your phone. Is pretty, you can't use it unless you're on Wi-Fi. And then even if you're on Wi-Fi, for the people that's on the iPhone users, even when you're on Wi-Fi, you still can't text people. You can't text. You cannot do anything. Your phone is just you can just use the internet. That's all you can do. You can still go on YouTube as long as you're on Wi-Fi and do all the other things, but you can't do anything. You see, and we're coming to that digital era to where you can't do anything. If something was to go, the power grid was to go down, or something was to go down, everything, the banking and all the other stuff, you can't use anything. You see, and that's going to shut off access from everything and all over the world. And then another thing that's happening is, I just did a video, I think a day ago now, 2 days ago, that the Chinese, from what they said, they said, what was it? It was called something typhoon, but the Chinese has hackers now that's getting ready to get into the U.S., like their internet and all. They can shut down water systems and doing all those other things, you see. And I can just start seeing slowly how this picture is being painted. towards it's somebody else that's doing this information. You see, but when stuff like this happens, you just have to sit there and question to see if is it really, is it just because obviously technology, things go wrong, things have errors. But knowing Esau, he comes on the stage, he comes on the internet, makes some blogs, reports this, reports that, but they could be doing other things. Because we know eventually at a point in time, all this stuff, all the power grid, all these things are going to go down. You see, so you're not gonna be able to call nobody, text nobody, hey, I'm stuck. Da, 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 da. We know eventually it's gonna happen, and then we know what's gonna happen eventually. You're not gonna be able to use no. There's gonna be no more money. There's gonna be none but chip. You see, and that's the age that we're coming into. Everything's becoming digital. There's a lot of places around the world that don't accept money or paper money anymore. There's some countries, I know in Sweden, some people even have the chip already. And they're clocking into work, they're opening car doors, buying stuff from vending machines, buying groceries, and doing these things. You see, technology is advancing for a reason. The Most High has everything advancing for a reason. Because the prophecies have to be fulfilled. You see? And what does it say? It says, let me get that. It says knowledge should be increased. That's all types of knowledge. Let's get that. Hold on. Knowledge. Let's say shall be. I wasn't planning on getting that. That just popped up. Here it is, Daniel 12:4. It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and the knowledge shall be increased. You see, and the knowledge is going to be increased. In the scriptures and technology, everything that's around the world, knowledge is increasing. How do you think these scientists is made nuclear weapons? You see, they got it from the left side. They got it from the Most High. The Most High is putting this stuff into these people's minds, and they're making these things. They're making this technology, and they're putting it out for the public, for you to buy it, for you to sell it, whatever the case may be, and then for them to create things. Because Esau is the devil, man. So when the Most High is using giving them the power for the left hand side, what these people are doing, they're trying to. Esau is thinking how to do evil stuff with it. How can I do this to destroy this? Or how can I do this to mess up this? Or how can I do that to do this? It says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And then also, hold on, I wasn't planning on bringing none of this out. And what is that? Mike, hold on, bear with me. It's Micah. I think it's Micah 2. Yep, Micah 2. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, and his house, even a man in his heritage. You see, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in their power, in their hand. And what does Job say? Hold on. Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? You see, the earth is given into these hands of these people. The Most High gave them the power. You see, just like Howard Shai said, he said you would not be able to do these things unless it was given to you from above. You see, the Most High put these people in power and put them in rulership. So these people that have, since Esau is the wicked and they're in power, they are in the power seat right now. And then the scripture just said at Micah, it says because, let's get it again. Let's go back, actually. Get back to it. It says they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. The earth is given to these people. So they practice all these evil works, shutting down things and doing these things because it is in their power in their hand. You see? And also that goes back to what? That goes just back to Daniel, because knowledge is increased. So these people they're making this technology and understand how to control it and how to do certain things with it, just so they can further their plan. And also all this stuff be tested as well. Like Esau is very cunning. Let's get that too. Scripture that actually originally was good. Actually, no, that's not the scripture right here. Just like on that. have it. Hold on, bear with me. Is this the original? No, hold on. Psalms 55 and verse 21. It says, "The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords." And the point that I wanted, his words were smoother than butter. His words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And that is the nature of these people. They will get on TV, they will post these articles, they will post these things saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, it's just an outage. Oh, it's just something. We're right on it. Oh, we're getting ready to fix it. Oh, no, we made this new food that came out is going to help you do this." And then they come with the smooth words to try to lure you in, but whole time they're about to get them. They're setting a trap. They're setting a trap because war was in his heart. They want that new world order to happen. They don't care about nothing else that's going on. As long as if it's not following their plans, they don't care about nothing that's going on, man. They don't care about the people. They don't care about the current state of the infrastructure, and all the other stuff. All that stuff, man, they don't care about none of that. They're trying to get their agenda done. But like I said, that can be something really minor. It can be just something small. But I see a bigger picture when I see stuff like that. Because you got to understand, Chase is one of the biggest banking companies, if not the biggest. One of the biggest banking companies out there. And if their app is down, that is millions and millions of people that cannot access their money, that access their funds. They cannot do certain things, you see? Stuff like that doesn't happen. They're going to eventually, more stuff like that's going to happen. It's gonna be happening more and more, and I can see right now they're going to blame the Chinese because they already set the stage to blame them because they were talking about there's already hackers and stuff. So that's pretty much it there. I just wanted to touch on that, and I just wanted to go into the thoughts of it because it's just like it could be some minor, it could just be a little glitch, it could be something they got to fix. They'll take them a couple hours to patch it up, and then you're all good. But you gotta look at the bigger picture, man, because first it was the phone, first it was the AT&T thing at the beginning of the year, or like a couple months ago, which was still pretty much the beginning of the year. And then now the banking thing. So that's pretty much it, man. Just some food for thought. So that hopefully less than edifying. Hope you got some out of it. Give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rokak Kodash. Catch you guys another.